crafting and shit. Is this the latest one? It's the second latest one. This one's set in like Industrial Revolution, London type of thing. You flash to World War I occasionally. Or like in the last one you went to World War II here and there. What the fuck? Is that really a guard's outfit?
Then you'll have to answer for your crimes. Thank heavens you've come.
That Thorn woman has Templars everywhere, disguised as guards.
I think I could pass as one of them long enough to sneak you inside.
This one, they took an extra year in between this one and the newest one. The newest one's Egyptian, like, and it's supposed to be one of the best ones. That's the reason why I'm playing all these. I'm trying to catch up to go play Origins. This one's good, or the one before this sucked dick. This one's not bad at all, but it's still pulls a lot of the same shit as the other ones, which people I think kind of got sick of after this one, even though this game wasn't bad. So they decided to do a little bit more. I think the combat's totally different. I think there's a lot more content in the Egyptian one. And I guess it's a time period people have been looking to see for a while. Yeah, I don't know when this came out. It's this generation and all, but this one tries to throw more movement options in, and the combat's a lot quicker. It's more like your typical Bam Ham combat, but that's fun enough. Better than what they tried in Unity. The remaster in Rogue too, which is a kind of spin-off of 4, which 4 was my favorite one, but just because I like the pirate shit. It's just like another pirate type of thing. I guess you play as the enemy instead. For sure. Just start it, man. At least play the first one, dude. Don't think of it as like a big hurdle, you know, like 3 whole games. The first one's like kind of the classic one, you know. It's more of the timeless one. The other 2 are still cool, no doubt, but at least just start up that one at some point. It's good stuff. Yeah, I've replayed the first one a good few times. Solid game, dude. Cool setting. Gameplay's not bad. You got it on PC, I'm guessing? It's the way to do it. It's a shooter and all. Just never finished for some reason. That happens.
That's far too close. I need to talk to you. Good gracious. Go ahead and try something, mate. You're not allowed in here. I don't like the looks of her. Stop!
What's up, Matt? How you doing? PC gamer to start actually making money again for console for select few games. Yeah, I feel you. Hey man, I mean, if everything was on PC, I'd prefer it. Well, consoles I can rent games, which is cheap. Really cheap. Insanely cheap. So I guess as long as I could physically play, like, rent games, it's all good. But I wish everything was on one system of sorts, right? Assassin's Creed. Yep. Catching up, man. It's the second one we've played in the last month or so.
He's not reported in, sir.
You! Over there! Stop what you're doing! You're acting very foolishly, young lady.
What's this dude doing, man?
Let's keep an eye on her. She looks like trouble. I don't like the look of her. Trouble. You won't get away with that, miss! Stop! I'm warning you, young lady. Stop!
Origins are the only ones I didn't play. I haven't played Rogue. I'll play it maybe when they remaster it. Remaster it. Port it. It's a port. It's not. Calling it a remaster is probably going to be way too generous. It was a game that didn't get noticed as much because Unity came out at the same time. It was released on last gen systems. So they're just porting it over to give it some attention. And yeah, I'm playing these again. I'm playing these not again, but playing through these to work my way up to Origins. I don't know. We might play Origins within a month or something. Just kind of depends. Origins is supposed to be quite good.
For the men out here. What's next?
Miss Thorne wants me captured. If she sees me in chains, she might let her guard down. Can you make it look convincing?
You mean pretend like you're my prisoner? I'll do my best, Mum.
That sounds like a pain.
If we get too close, those Templars might realize I'm not one of theirs.
Then let's keep our distance.
This back early, yeah, they got a little bit more gadgets in this one, which is fun. Yeah, this one's decent. Unity was shit. One before this.
I've caught the assassin! Open the door! Inform Miss Thorne I'm bringing in the assassin!
Like how
I
it's
wager you won't like what Miss Thorne has in store for you.
like how they just bring it like it's that easy. Like, oh, I have this. Oh, cool. I mean, I guess maybe they've been looking for it the whole time.
Nice to see an assassin in chains
I
for
knew
one.
we'd draw you out.
Hmm. I'll wait for you, buddy. Just love it. Just stand there like a fucking weirdo. This game handles stealth is pretty funny usually.
I Miss Thorne has in store for you.
Your brother
Oh
will
my
be
gosh, she's fully geared still. She's not even in chains. The guy's just walking up with her.
I found her wandering inside
These
the
people
walls,
are pretty
ma'am.
stupid.
Thought you'd want to speak with her.
Welcome, Miss Fry. Do you care to tell me where the shroud is?
She doesn't have it though.
As you wish. I shall find it without your help. And then I'll strangle you with it. Watch her closely.
She's just gonna turn her back to her. Godly fucking storytelling. What? Watch her closely, turns around. This bitch fully geared.
So,
Kills
you
like a
have
million
murdered
people a
me
minute.
After all. But what good will that do you? The shroud isn't here.
You sought a tool of healing in order to extend your own power.
Not mine. Ours. You are so short-sighted. You'd hoard power and never use it, when we would better the condition of humanity. I hope you never find the shroud. You have no idea what it truly can do.
Tell me then.
No.
They were $60? Yeah, man, it's supposed to be a great fighting game. I mean, if you care about getting good at fighting games, then yeah, it's supposed to be excellent. If you don't care about grinding out a fighting game getting good, I don't know how the single player content is, just like the casual run through of shit. Yeah, no, I mean, it's supposed to be solid. Back in the day, liked it. Oh, okay, yeah. Xenoverse is like that. If you're into that shit, Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2 or whatever, 1 and 2. Probably a little cheaper too, but I know, I get what you mean though. Instead of just like side to side. Yeah, I mean, if you're into fighting games at all, DBZ Fighter is supposed to be excellent. But I mean, I love watching them, but it takes a long time to get good at something like that. And at the end of the day, it's just you 1v1 people all the time, so if that doesn't interest you, then I don't know how the rest of the content is, but that's what I hear at least. Rate this memory.
Take this down. Then I want it sealed until you receive further orders.
Sexy.
Miss Thorne,
Fucking RJ Loveless here.
you supplied me with the means to secure London's future. The city thanks you. The Order thanks you. I thank you. But the shroud can only be worn by one. Therefore, I hereby dissolve this partnership. I promise to endow you with an income into your old age. But that is the most I can do. The Father of Understanding guide you. Yes, what is it?
Miss Thorne, sir.
What of her?
I'm sorry, sir. She is dead.
And the key? Where is the key?
There was no key found on her body, sir.
The shroud will be mine, even if I have to raise hellfire to do it. Burn the letter.
What is he waiting for? Just go burn it. Harder than the second one. Yeah, man, it's supposed to be a great game too, man. Might as well. Save you some cash if you already have it. Yeah, and this one you play as two different people at will, pretty much. It's a pair of twins, brother and sister. Haven't really seen the dude much if you just came in to see it for the first time. All right. Assassinated her. Let's go ahead and do the rest of this bitch's shit while we've got her. Got her here. Then we'll go back to Jacob. Do his stuff. Alrighty. How much this one sold. Interesting to compare the sales numbers for all these. I assume Origin sold more than this. Considering I got more praise, it's Egypt. But there was a lot of competition last year too, so I don't know. When Syndicate came out, I don't remember what all was happening when Syndicate came out.
I will not build a single bus for you criminals.
Oh, you'll do as we say, Bailey. Or we're gonna have to pay you and your family a visit.
You leave them be.
Hey!
Hey. Trump everything nowadays, man. Every new president, you get a bunch of new fucking memes and a bunch of bullshit. Remember Bush had a bunch of fucking like shows and stuff that people were making fun of him with. There's a bunch of Trump fucking video games that were made before he got elected. When we gotta like play as a bodyguard, like protecting them or some shit. I don't know if Obama got a lot. I mean, everybody makes fun of every politician ever, right?
Slowly.
It's funny what kind of media people make about it. Not that I'm into any of that, but it's interesting.
They're gone.
Has there been any politician that just, like any president, everybody just loved? Not for sure, but I'm sure everybody always hates the president. Teddy? Do people, everybody like Teddy? That was back in the day, yeah. I don't know. Nowadays, obviously, not everybody likes just to hate on everything nowadays, no matter if it's good or bad. Could be the best president ever. Everybody would still hate it, probably. Teddy, didn't everybody like Reagan? I don't remember for sure, actually. He was an actor though before, wasn't
Well
he?
done, Jacob.
That helped his case.
As is Bailey, the only omnibus builder in the city, they are demanding
Kennedy, you know.
that I work for them.
Didn't Kennedy do a bunch of dumb shit with the Cuban stuff though? I wonder if he got any bad flack for that. I mean, afterwards, nobody talked bad about Kennedy, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know my politics, and I don't know my historical politics.
Mr. Bailey, I am Miss Fry. Consider me an ally to your cause.
Yeah, same here. It's all just like
That's it.
conjecture and just random bullshit I probably heard like one time.
Easy, easy.
I don't have any real shit. I'd say sadly, but not really that sad about it. Not really that into it at all. The drug war thing. Oh, I don't know much about all that. Is he the one who started the like witch hunt for every kind of drug ever or something? The war on drugs. Nixon started the war on drugs? Okay. Refer to, yeah, I don't think that's what they call it back then, but just say no. What was the just say no? I don't really know about anything Reagan did other than he was like an actor. And was Reagan wasn't Space Race, was it? Am I stupid? I don't remember when all that happened. I know like a bunch of separate events, but I don't know the time period that they link together. I'm an ignorant dude, but you can't know everything, man. Know what I know, and I don't care. I'd like to know more. Space Wars before Reagan? Okay. That space shit was like Kennedy too, maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, I have zero idea. Space War. Did I say Space Wars? Star Wars, man. Didn't they call something Star Wars, man? Like some kind of like sci-fi. I thought Reagan had some like sci-fi name for some space bullshit. Maybe that wasn't that. Star Wars, dude, that would have been great. Bush's Star War. Okay. That's what it was.
There must be something.
Well, Star Wars wasn't even out when some of these people were alive that I was talking about. That shows what I know, right?
I'm sorry there's nothing to your liking.
For the missile defense? Oh, okay. We're gonna call it Star Wars, or? Jesus.
I sent Roth's men a message. You and your family are safe.
You are blooming brilliant. The founding members of the London General Omnibus Company. Good, moral men. All of them. We'll have buses rolling before you know it. Thank you, Miss Fry.
My pleasure.
Okay. My omnibus. Go ahead and do more Jacob shit. And nobody cares about. Dude's lame as fuck. More air than anything. Ugh. Bubbles. The bubbly. Everybody keeps posting the Valkyria Chronicles 4 sniper bid. All ass. Actually, no. I was gonna go grab some drink, but let's not. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Why is this locked? Oh. We never leveled him up yet. Have to spend some points. All of these have to be crafted. And I need like some rare crafting thing. Okay. Still waiting to buy that. Well, I want to spend the chemicals, but when we get around to this, I guess we should upgrade it. Let's upgrade it now, man. Use it later. Alright. Need to go to a shop. We'll start the mission, then go to the shop. I don't know how many more sequences we got. Oh, 5. Already done sequence 9, was it? This is sequence 6? There's at least 7 and 8. I assume that'd be it. This is 9, or maybe it was 8. That's pretty high.
I'll take one.
Here you go, sir.
I say we stop this goodwill towards strangers nonsense and focus on what London really needs. Solid
High
leadership
levels.
whose hard work will raise everyone up to success. As go the titans of business, so goes the world. Oi! You weak fool. Get a job!
The best guards money can buy won't do Mr. Dredge any good.
Towards window edition below the PC font. So it makes it seem like a cruddy version. Yeah, I don't see why they say the Windows edition. It makes it seem like it's the Windows Store like edition or some shit. Why don't they just put it on PC and call it a day? You know, like it's that different. Why don't they just call it the Royal Edition like it's supposed to be? Like it's on PC. It's obviously for like fucking Windows. It's not like they're selling the Mac version for Windows people. Like you're sitting right there on Windows buying it, like. I assume there's a different store for Mac shit. Maybe they did, maybe it was a partner. I thought there was some kind of pre-order thing, depending on which store you bought it on. Like I thought you got Gordon Freeman shit if you pre-ordered on Steam. I don't know if you get stuff if you pre-order on the Windows store. But that wouldn't really, why would they put Windows Edition?
Stay sharp, yeah?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Some sort of commotion.
Keep your eyes ahead of you and walk.
There we go, man. That's why you don't get your boys to help you out.
You can't escape.
Well, maybe this is for the best.
This'll end poorly for you. Think you're doing?
What the fuck? Now all of a sudden we're like flying away. What is going on in this quest, man? They just keep grabbing me, man. This is fucking stupid, man. Dude, can we get up here or not, man? Okay, I guess we're not getting up there. That guy's ripping another man out of the thing, man. This game's just so janky, dude. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they put the Windows edition to like remind you it's the PC version. Like that's supposed to excite you or something. Don't worry, we're the good guys.
Would be wise.
Ugh, it's supposed to be a pretty good version though, from what people said in the demo. It looks nice.
It's me, Sergeant Frederick Aberline.
My best way to play it, but might as well wait another year when the DLC's all out.
There's to be a robbery at the Bank of England, I'm sure of it.
I think that's 2 years.
Fortress.
The boys at the station thought I was joking. Wouldn't be
so Shit.
funny if it was their life savings.
Who's behind it?
That's confidential.
Oh, come on, Freddy. I can help you. Imagine the headlines. Thieves caught in the act. Aberline right all along.
Well, I suppose I can fill you in a little. Every fiscal quarter, a branch of the bank is robbed. Never the same branch. The thieves are supplied by Cockham merchants.
Thanks for the info, Freddy.
It's Sergeant. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Okay.
Omnibus companies on the rocks.
Don't got much fast travel around here. Sadly. As good as it gets. I'm just thinking about the idea of fast travel. Guess that's more of a modern thing. I mean, it is in some old games. Not really though. This game just can be so big now that you like need to like cut off the traveling segments because it just makes it like boring or something. I wonder what the first game with fast travel was. I mean, there's always been like warp 2 areas and shit, I guess. Like warp 2, level 1, 3 kind of bullshit. But just like straight skipping like travel time, not like jump into a level. Like there's only one way you can get to like, you know, a level an old platform, you know, just jump to it. I'm trying to think. Some old examples of fast travel are. Did Morrowind have fast travel? That's not even that old though. Really, open world games like this haven't been like super hyper popular until now, and I feel like it's something that only exists because of the money involved. Like to make something of this scale and stuff, you just need a lot of budget and the technology and shit. Like there's open world stuff, but it's all like manageable, small enough where you wouldn't care about having a fast travel system. Oh no. I don't mind fast travel personally. It's got its use. As long as it's not overdone. Like as long as they don't make the base movement not fun. Like if the game's fun to move around and stuff, they don't over rely on like fast travel, then that's fine. But if you're always in a hurry to get somewhere and you just skip over everything, that can definitely I don't know, make the world less interesting. You don't really notice it as much. The small shit. The fuck? I planned on not actually jumping off there. I was just trying to climb down. Then he jumps off, and he doesn't even make it to the water. He just fucking hit the boat. Alright. I want to switch out of this outfit. It looks like shit. What outfit is he wearing in the front there? Like, none of these are even that. This one's better.
Simply have to agree to disagree. Get your everyday essentials right here. Just come talk to me.
Nobody thought to come grab that later, man? Or grab it, hearing it up here.
If only I knew which shipment it was. And I could trace the weapons to their owner.
Capital idea, Freddy.
That's the quest lead up.
Here we are, the shipping docks. Now, where are the Cockham crates intended for Mr. Plutus?
Look no further for everyday wares. Need help survive on the streets? Look. I do hope you change your mind.
Couple sailboats still. I wonder what the sailboats were really used for when you had the steam ones and shit. Or maybe not just steam, but the non-sailboats. Just kind of like people who didn't have the money for a better boat. But they didn't want to let it go, man. I don't know. I mean, people still use sail shit nowadays, but it's more just for like leisure.
Where the devil is it?
Fucking Cockham.
Tea. Maybe later.
Give me some medicine, man. There you go.
Heads up! We have been trapped! This is upright trespassing! Let's see how you're in its arm!
Look at.
Hello. And now to wait for the crates to be retrieved.
It's not even there anymore.
Protect these crates. Any mistake will cost you dearly.
Keep your knickers on. We hear ya.
Good, because I ain't repeating myself.
It's a shame I can't stop in for a pint.
Hilarious.
Damn this fog.
keep an eye on you.
Keep quiet.
Okay. What are they doing? Is this just bugged? Okay.
My dear sister thinks I'm destroying things. I'll show her how I settle accounts.
They just keep flying into walls and shit. Godly game designer. Hmm. What the hell's going on now, man?
Templars. Ah, yes. Lead me to Mr. Plutus.
Mr. Plutus. The fuck? Dude, I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Pretty much need to ride in fucking another cart. What the fuck, man? What's with this game? You can't control this fucking grapple for shit, man. Sometimes they set it up so you can shoot 50 miles away. Sometimes you just can't shoot like 5 feet away. Should not be tied to a single button. It should be like an aim thing. It'd be much better. Like, it's still a cool thing, but they could have made it so much more entertaining. This isn't very far back.